Hello, you guys. Oops, I didn't set them up. This is Colatius and Latius, and for this video, if you still hear my voice raspy, because I think the last video I made, I wasn't feeling good. I'm still sick from something completely different. So yes, finally, the Fire Emblem Fate Special Edition is in my hands. Finally, The Rock came back. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, he did for one Raw episode before WrestleMania. So, yeah, I got the edition of Fire Emblem Fates. Unfortunately, when I took out that sticker thing, I kind of did that, but kind of bothers me. But other than that, it's so cool. I had to open it because I needed to unwrap this thing. Glad that I did, because you never know how long that will take. So, yes, I actually didn't expect the special edition to be small, because lately the couple games that I've been getting were bigger than I thought they would be, but I guess this is a normal sized version. So here it is, you guys, the special edition Fates thing. I can't believe I got it in my hands after, oh my god, I got lucky, because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what happened with GameStop and how Nintendo sucks, and I think this is Jacob, even though they changed one letter of his name to a different name. Oh boy, I have a big ass rant about that. And I have no idea who this person is. So this is the Birthright side, and this is the Conquest side. Azura Akua. So, yes. Okay. As per usual, I believe I always leave the games for last. And, oh damn it, I didn't count on the pouch to be... 1 second. Oh, okay, that was easy. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, this is cute. This is actually pretty adorbs. Adorbs. Yeah, I'm going back to Danganronpa, another episode of adorbs now. So I guess I'll show you the easiest to open pouch, not patch. Yeah, that word has been ingrained to my memory due to my brain due to what Nintendo has done to this game. People talk about patching the game. So, yes. Out of all this, I think the worst voice actor has to go hands down to Effie. Don't ask me original Japanese names, because I only know half and half, and I've purposely stayed away from the Japanese sub, with the exception of a few confession scenes that I wanted to see to compare to the English, because they changed it a tiny bit. And this time I'm talking about Zero Sexy. More risky, like he pretty much tells you he wants to go at it with you in that sense, but obviously the English doesn't really say it. But don't get me wrong, Broski's voice actor Yuri Lowenthal did an amazing job with his voice. Even though it doesn't have that sentence in it, it's still awesome. So awesome pouch and oh, it's shiny. Oh, I love the cover of it. So we got the Birthright side. I'm starting with the Birthright, actually, because I heard Birthright is like Awakening, and I'm definitely a noob in this series. So despite playing the hell out of Awakening this past month, I still gotta start with Birthright. So yes. Ooh, this is pretty. So before I get into the art book, I'm just going to quickly summarize and say that Nintendo, despite not them cutting out a whole lot, people still a tiny bit compare them to 4Kids. So even if Nintendo's not as bad as 4Kids is, anytime you have a company associate with that company, you know you're screwed, no matter how little or big it is, you know. So yeah, they pretty much did quite a bit of changing than I would have not wanted to happen, because out of all the games that I've been buying, like this and that, I know it's rated M and T something as an example. Oh, Atlas, amazing job. Even though they charge you Atlas tax, I don't call it as Atlas tax, they just want to raise the price up just a tiny bit. What Nintendo did was really bad, and honestly, out of all the shit that they changed the most, I think the one that really aggravated me the most was the name changing, because you don't just take a name and remove letters, you know. Like a good example is like Kagero, there's supposed to be a U in the end, but there is no U. Or Tsubaki, like who the hell removes the T on a Tsubaki name, you know? It's like hello, either you completely name that change the name of that, or you don't remove letters. That's retarded. It's like Kagero. I can't help but pronounce it with the U. It's a Kagero. Kagero. I don't know. It's retarded. And like the shit fest with the skin shipping, bruh, like that was really bad. Because first of all, I found out Kotaku, they are actually bad when it comes to leaking stuff, and they were half wrong about it, because skin shipping is sort of still in. You get to touch your waifu's husbandos in the S rank, but still the way Nintendo kept silent, removed names or letters from names, and I believe the swimsuits were removed. The dumbest shit ever. They did a pretty bad job with this, so yeah, I'm sorry. In order to preserve the integrity, we have left handwritten notes translated page. What? Okay. So yeah, I thought to bring that up because I think this video is the best to share that. So despite retaining almost everything, I still think they did a bad job. It's like I said, the voice acting, I only found a few that I didn't really think were right. But here's the thing, I didn't listen to the Japanese, so I can't really compare them a lot. The worst is probably Effie, only because I kept hearing like they just made her into a masculine voice, even though she's supposed to not have a voice like that. And Felicia, I almost forgot her name. Her voice, oh my god. Yeah, it's terrible. Even though I haven't really heard the Japanese. Actually, I did. I lied. Only the confession scene. I compared it, and it sounded pretty bad. But it grew on me. It's all cool after hearing the dubs. It's all cool, brothers. Totally picking Broski's voice actor for my main male Corin. Sad face, I can't marry Niles in the Birthright version. Or Zero. Why change the name Zero to Niles? But it's still better because they didn't remove letters. So, yeah. Xander. I think that's Xander. OMG. Yeah, it's funny because even though they have the swimsuits and pictures left in and they didn't censor Camilla at all, they still, I believe, really took out the swimsuits. It's like, I'm sorry, but Nintendo has turned shitty really bad lately. It's like, they got on my nerves with, ooh, I like the little sketches they have here, with making digital release of Fatal Frame 5 only because it required me to buy more memory. It's like, why censor adult content from a fucking adult game? But that's okay, because I have not bought it to this day, only because it costs more money to get memory. I don't want to do that. We got Xander, we got female Corin, male Corin. I'm definitely gonna, either I'm gonna be naming Kamui, the original Japanese name, or something else. I don't think I can name them Shido or male Corin Shido because there's a character that's named Shido in this game. I don't know, but Hinoka, people, I think that's her name. People comparing her to Ash's voice actor, and I can kind of see why it sounds the same. Camila, her voice actor sounds like a 40-year-old. I meant it when I say I'm still sick. Leon? I think Leon's his Japanese name. Takumi, I don't think his name got changed at all. Strangely, because I like it. Setsuna? No. Asura? No, that's Akua's name, but I'm sorry, I don't remember. Elise? And they changed a bit dialogue, upping characters and removing some, changing it, but other than that, they still did a bad job in my opinion. It's like, can you at least Nintendo? Because Nintendo, I don't think to this day has admitted what they did to skin shipping. It was from Game Explain that first leaked what actually was retained and not. Oh, these are cute. Ah, there he is, Zero. Sexy man. People like him. Too bad I can't marry him in Birthright. I can marry Tharjo lookalike as a female option, I found out, but not Birthright. So, wow, these are sexy, bruh. But other than that, I forgot to mention, I think Nintendo did a horrific job with the special edition. I know it's special edition for a reason, because they're gonna sell out, but Nintendo has this reputation where they just do a horrible job. Like, would it have killed them to print a tiny bit more copies? I guess it would. Weapons. Oh, weapon. Oh, these are cute. Cute. Whoa, ugly, fugly little monsters. Yeah, I knew this video was going to be long, but that's okay. That's the purpose of this video, to talk about how I feel in terms of what Nintendo did to this game. And the art book. Oh, look! That is so cute. I love how they put the little images here. Oops. Damn it, did I... Are these like, the voice actor's signatures? Perhaps. Oh, this is... You know what? I have a thing up in my room that is the Pokemon that I got in 2013 with the X and Y. That's literally exactly like this. It tells you all the games that came out. So this is actually pretty cool. I totally did not expect this. Ooh, what are these images here? I don't know what that was, but this is definitely Fire Emblem. Has to be, because it's just Fire Emblem. Alright, so yeah, people who did not get the special edition, pretty much I heard that for you to get the full experience, if you didn't get the special edition, you have to get one physical and digital, which would have bothered me horrifically if I had to go that way, because I despise anything digital. So yeah, here it is, the special edition. I like how there's no rated T on it, but they did something in the back that I was like, it looks ugly. Look what they did. Oh my god, why? Why? It's like, the first words that came out of my mouth was like, this is ugly. Other than that, they didn't really cut out anyone's face here, but yeah. This version also entitles you to early access to Revelations, which comes out a few weeks later. And why did they make the Anna DLC a month later? I wanted to put her in my game because I'm using her in Awakening. But yeah, apparently you can reverse this. I originally thought they were just going to keep it like Birthright and then your usual back and then Conquest in the back with your usual back. But instead they did that, so win-win! I'm definitely keeping this because this image is on this box. Oh, shit. So, yeah. Awesome. So, before I end this video, thankfully the video is not cut off yet because I hope my memory is still enough. I got this too. Yeah, the coughing exam. But, yeah. Yeah, I got Azura, Xander, and Ryoma. Ryoma's voiced by Matthew Mercer, which is fucking awesome. I liked it. I like his voice acting. I compare him to Alvin from Tales all the times, though. LOL. So yeah, other than that, despite what Nintendo has done, even though my excitement diminished, I'm still excited in a way. So yes. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and next video we'll have Pokemon. And I think I pretty much said whatever I did. Anyone is welcome to discuss what they did to this game. Just no name calling others and whatnot, because I will not tolerate that. So I'll see you with a couple more videos. So bye, you guys.